Hi, I'm Beth Goring and I'm your Health 115 Nutrition Instructor. I just want to give you a really quick overview of how our course is set up in Canvas. So we're going to go into contracosta.instructure.com, and once you go to this website, then you're going to log in using your Insight username and password. Once you've logged in, then you're going to come to your dashboard, and on your dashboard it'll have all the different courses that you're currently enrolled in. If you're only enrolled in one, then you are only going to have one of these tabs. So you're going to find our course, which is HED 115, and you'll click on that. When you click on it, it'll bring you to our home page. Our home page is going to give you a warm welcome, tell you it's an 8-week course, tell you that there's a syllabus quiz on October 22nd that's due, and also is going to let you know that we're going to use the module tab to navigate our course. So if we click on modules, what I did is I set up the modules for exactly the same. For instance, here's module 1 is chapters 1 through 3, and then it has the due dates there. I start off with the module objectives, which means all the different chapter objectives are in that module objectives right there. And then here I put a header for chapter 1 requirements. First requirement is that you watch a video lecture. Second requirement is that you read this outline and your textbook. Third requirement is that you do this practice quiz. It's a clicker quiz. Also required, if there's any videos down here, I want you to watch these videos. These animations may or may not stay. And then after you've done all of this homework, then you'll take the actual quiz. You'll notice that chapter 2, it's set up the same way: the lecture, the outline, the practice quiz, the videos, and then the quiz. And chapter 3 is set up the same way: video, outline, practice quiz, videos, may or may not, and then the quiz. And then at the bottom for module 1 we have a discussion, and the discussion has a grading rubric attached to it, and it has the video that you're supposed to watch to write your discussion. And then here's the actual spot where you'll click on it to write your discussion and respond to 2 other students' posts. So I'm going to go ahead and close module 1, and I just want to open module 2 for you, just so you'll see that it's set up the same way: video, outline, practice, videos down here, and practice quiz. Then there's chapter 5 is the same thing, chapter 6 is the same thing, and then down at the bottom of module 2 we have the discussion and the discussion rubric. Here's the video you have to watch in order to write your discussion, and here's where you write the actual discussion. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close module 2. Module 3, see the due dates right here? Here's some more due dates. Module 3, again, it's chapters 7 through 9. It's set up the same way: video, outline, practice quiz. May or may not have some videos at the bottom. And then the chapter quiz all the way down at the bottom, and then we have our discussion here, diet analysis instructions. So we're going to be using this nutradata.self.com website. It's a free website to do our diet analysis projects. You'll notice right here you see Liz's profile. So in order to do the diet analysis, you have to click on Liz's profile so you can see who she is, how old she is, how much she weighs, and what she eats, because that's what you're gonna actually analyze Liz's diet. And then after you've analyzed Liz's diet, you're going to discuss it in a discussion post, and you're going to respond to other students' discussions about how to fix Liz's diet so she can become healthier. Here again, here's your rubric for the diet analysis project. Chapter 4, or Module 4, is the research paper and more diet analysis. For the diet analysis on this one, we're still using the same free website. This time you're going to do Hannah. You're going to analyze Hannah's diet, and here's her profile information. It tells you how old she is, how much she weighs, what food she ate, how active she is. So here you're going to, after you've analyzed her diet, you're going to click on this particular discussion prompt, and you're going to write about Hannah's diet and how you're going to fix it, and you're going to respond to 2 other students. And then you're also going to do a diet analysis self-study. And for the diet analysis self-study, you're going to put in all your information into this nutradata.self.com and talk about how active you are and how much you weigh and what foods that you actually have eaten 2 days during the week and 1 day on the weekend. And again, here's a rubric for what is expected. You're going to put your analysis reports into this Dropbox, as well as respond to a discussion and 2 other students. For your research paper, I have a research paper grading rubric. I also have the instructions and the Dropbox. You will click on this title to get there. I have a sample of a research paper here. I have APA Works Cited Style Guide and MLA Referencing Style Guide, because the requirements are that you'll have in-text referencing and a works cited page. Again, so when you click on this, it gives you the information right here on what is expected, and it also talks about Turnitin analysis and what that's all about. Okay. I'll go ahead and close that one. And then your last module is chapters 10 through 15, and we have dates, due date for that, final due date. And again, lectures, outline, practice quiz, videos to watch, all the way through chapter 15. If you have an earlier text, this is a 4th edition PowerPoint slides. It doesn't have any narration. And then I put this in here, anonymous student initiated helpful suggestions. If you have any helpful suggestions on how to make this course better or more user-friendly, please let me know. I'm more than willing to make adjustments to this course structure. So that is how our course is set up in Canvas. Announcements, I will have some announcements periodically as the semester goes on. If you want to check your grades, then you're going to go ahead and click on the grades tab, and it will show you all the different scores that you have and areas where you don't have scores yet. If you need any kind of help with nutrition, then you may be able to use one of the NetTutor ones, and so you might be able to use a biology teacher that could help with this particular course. If you need some library assistance, then the CCC library is a direct link or call into library. Okay, I hope this helps you understand how our course is set up, and again, if you have any questions, please email me and I'll be happy to respond.